Talk about the process. Again, both of the declared candidates who were running for president of the association, I always want to say chair of chairs, but it is in fact the president of the Chairman's Association, knew about this process earlier in the week when the plans were for the state chairman to be here. We reiterated that again last night, but I want to walk through that with everybody. Here in just a minute, we will open up the floor for nominations for president of the Chairman's Association. At that time, I'll seek recognition from somebody in the audience. I ask that when you stand, you state your name, John Doe, blank county, and then tell us who it is that you are nominating. That way our secretary can make sure our minutes accurately reflect who is making a nomination and who is receiving that nomination. At that time, somebody else from the audience will then be recognized. I'll ask for a second to that motion. Same thing, name of individual, state your county, and the nomination that you are seconding. We will then ask if there are any more nominations on the floor. Repeat that same process with nominations and seconds, and I'll continue to ask for more nominations until I hear no more, at which point I will ask if, hearing no more nominations, the nominations be closed, and we move forward with hearing from the candidates. Both gentlemen have agreed to a time limit of 5 minutes. They don't expect to exceed that, so we'll see if they stick to that as we actually get into that. They will speak in the order in which they were nominated. After that is closed, we here already have some ballots off to the side that we will count out based on what our quorum is and go to administer all of those to you. Amber from the state party is here with me as well to help collect those and count those. Each campaign will get to designate somebody, or they're free to do it themselves. We'll just step out to the back at open table space and do the counting and tallying of those votes there. Come in here at that time and then announce the winner. I do not expect that will be a very lengthy process. I think we can be fairly efficient in doing that. And then at that point, the newly elected president of the organization will conduct the remaining elections. As you well know, the previous president of this organization had resigned, part of all the reason why we're here today in short. So with that being said, is there any question on the floor as to that process, how today is expected to roll out? Gentlewoman from Miller County.
Seth, are we allowed to ask the candidates any questions or chairs or anything, or it's just speech?
That was not something that we had discussed in negotiation with the candidates. If the body wanted to do that, I think somebody could probably at this juncture make that motion to have questions from the audience at that point. I suspect maybe after speeches, if that's what you had in mind. Are you putting that into a motion for the floor?
Well, I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I'm just meeting them, and I just kind of would like to ask a question. If their speech didn't address my question.
Okay. Ma'am.